My motivation in starting Cards for Hospitalized Kids really goes back to when I was 11 years old and I began suffering from a chronic illness. When I was diagnosed, my whole world basically stopped. My life went from being consumed by school and normal things to being consumed by surgeries and doctor's appointments and hospitals, and it just completely changed my life forever. Things that most people take for granted, like being able to go to school and dances and things like that, I started missing out on those things, and it was incredibly difficult for me. And when I was in the hospital, I'd often feel really isolated from the rest of the world and kind of feel like people had forgotten about me just because I was away from my family and my friends. And I remember when I would receive a get well card from someone, it just brought me so much joy to know that I wasn't forgotten about and that somebody else was thinking about me. And that's really why I wanted to start this organization, is because I was a patient, I still am, and I know what it's like to be a patient. I know what it's like to struggle, and I really wanted to help other families and other kids facing what I faced. The goal of Cards for Hospitalized Kids is really to bring joy and hope into the lives of ill children through get well cards. When a child is sick and they're in the hospital and they're fighting for their life, they really feel isolated from the rest of the world, and they lose hope and they lose their dreams for the future. And that's really where we want to help. We want to help bring joy and hope into their lives. We want to show them that they're not forgotten about. We want to help them regain hope and regain their dreams for the future. That's really the goal of this organization, is to help give them hope, to help show them that they're not forgotten about and that someone's thinking about them and that we're here for them, we're rooting for them, and that we want to see them win their battle. We really want to give them that extra motivation to keep fighting, because it's really hard to maintain that, especially when you've been fighting for a while, and that's really where we want to come in. When I started Cards for Hospitalized Kids, I really thought it was just going to be a small organization, maybe a couple of my friends meeting at my house every month to make cards, but it's really turned into more than anything I could have ever dreamed about. We have had people all over the country express interest in our organization, and since being founded, we've given cards to more than 500 sick children, and this organization has only been established for a couple of months now, so it's really shown how much we can do. And so many children in this country need cards, and they need motivation to keep fighting their battle. And it's really shown that we can do this if we all work together and we continue to work hard. And there's so many ways to get involved with our organization, regardless of where you live. And so I really think it's important to keep that in mind. We hold monthly card-making events at the Des Plaines Library, and we've also had so many amazing people contact us about wanting to get involved and make cards on their own. And so far, we've sent cards to hospitals around the country, like Children's Hospital Los Angeles, Children's Hospital Chicago, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And this organization is just reaching so many kids and helping so many people. Since Cards for Hospitalized Kids was founded, I've gotten so many letters and emails from parents whose kids have received cards saying that their child was just so happy and had so much joy when they received the card, because it just showed them that someone was thinking about them and helped give them hope and really helped them get that extra motivation to keep fighting and keep trying to get better. And that's really all we want to do, is we want to give them hope. We want to help keep kids motivated, and we just want to really give joy to sick children. And that's really what we're doing. And because of the amazing volunteers that we've had around the country, we've been able to reach so many different hospitals. And that's really what we want to keep doing. We want people to continue to offer to make cards. We want people to continue coming to the events. And, to get involved, people can visit our website and they can visit our Facebook page. And we also have a Twitter now. And there's so many ways to get involved. Even if you do not live in Illinois, people in any state can get involved. We've even had people in Canada get involved, so it's really so easy to get involved with our organization. We've even had people like world champion gymnast Shayla Worley and the University of Georgia gymnastics team start making cards, and it's just so great. And we've been able to reach so many kids and bring so much joy into their lives, and it's really what we hope to keep doing. And we hope that it's just going to keep growing and that we'll keep being able to reach more and more kids, because, there's never going to be enough cards to reach all the sick kids in this world, and we need help to try to reach more and more kids, and that's what we hope to do in the future, and we hope it keeps going and that we're able to continue our mission as time goes on. In order to continue our mission, we really need more people and more volunteers to get involved, and there's a couple ways to get involved. You can visit our website, cardsforhospitalizedkids.weebly.com, where you can find many ways to get involved, such as hosting a card-making party or making cards on your own and mailing them in, or many other ways. And you can also reach us on Facebook, facebook.com/cardsforhospitalizedkids. And on our website, you can also refer a sick child to receive a card and find many ways to get involved, and we really need support in order to continue our mission. So we hope that anyone watching this video will get involved and tell their friends about it and get more people involved, because we can't continue to do what we do without support.